Have you ever heard of love at first sight? Two strangers meet, they lock eyes, and in that instant, there is an undeniable spark between them. They feel an immediate and intense romantic connection and attraction to each other. And so, the story goes, their love began with just one look. Love at first sight, a classic Hollywood trope that has captured the hearts and imaginations of romantics around the world. But is it just a fantasy, or does it have a basis in reality? In this video, we will explore the psychology behind love at first sight and separate the myth from the reality. We will also share some tips on how to tell if you may be experiencing it. So stay tuned and let's dive into the fascinating topic of love at first sight. What is love at first sight? Also known as Cupid's arrow. Love at first sight refers to the instant and intense feeling of romantic attraction and connection that one person can experience when they first lay eyes on another person. It is a sudden and overwhelming sensation that can bring about a desire to know that person better and potentially develop a romantic relationship with them. The experience of love at first sight can vary from person to person, but some common elements include a strong sense of chemistry or connection, an immediate and intense attraction, and a desire to get to know the other person better. Some people may even experience physical symptoms such as butterflies in the stomach or increased heart rate when they are around the object of their affection. Is there any truth to love at first sight? While the idea of love at first sight may seem like a fairy tale, there is some truth to this phenomenon. According to Helen Fisher, an anthropologist and expert on love and relationships, love at first sight is actually a real and common experience. She believes that the intense feelings of attraction and connection that people experience at first sight are the result of a biological and chemical reaction in the brain. In fact, several studies have found that when people experience love at first sight, their brains release a cocktail of hormones, including dopamine, oxytocin, and vasopressin, which are associated with pleasure, bonding, and attachment. However, it is important to note that while these hormones may be released in the brain, actual love cannot be felt until there is more interaction between the two people involved. Here are some signs that can indicate whether you may be experiencing love at first sight. 1. You feel an immediate and intense connection with someone. Do you feel a strong sense of chemistry or connection with someone you just met? If so, this could be a sign that you are experiencing love at first sight. 2. You have strong feelings of attraction towards them. Another sign that you may be experiencing love at first sight is if you find yourself having strong feelings of attraction towards the person. This could be physical attraction, emotional attraction, or both. Number 3, you can't stop thinking about them. When you meet someone and you just can't stop thinking about them afterwards, it could be a sign that you're experiencing love at first sight. Your thoughts may wander back to them, even when you are trying to focus on something else. What should you do if you experience love at first sight? If you experience love at first sight, it can be exciting and exhilarating. Here are some things you can do. Take your time and get to know them better. It is important to take your time and get to know the person better before making any decisions about the relationship. Go on dates and spend time together. This will help you determine if your feelings are mutual and if you are compatible. Communicate openly and honestly with them. If you are experiencing strong feelings of love and attraction, it is important to communicate this openly and honestly with the person you are interested in. Be respectful of their feelings and boundaries. In conclusion, love at first sight is a fascinating and widely discussed topic that has captured the hearts and minds of many. While it may seem like a fantasy or a cliche, there is evidence to suggest that it is a real and common experience. If you experience love at first sight, it is important to take your time. Get to know the person better and communicate openly and honestly with them. Remember that not every first glance will lead to love, but when it does, it can be one of the most exhilarating and joyful experiences life has to offer. So keep an open mind and heart for the possibility of love at first sight. You never know when or where you might find it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it with your friends. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences with love at first sight. So, comment below and let us know if you have ever experienced this phenomenon. We value your feedback and appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Till next time.